Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ultra, go outside. Hut.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the fourth-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rocket. Give me the key. There's only me. Wait till I.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 19 tight.
McCarthy throwing right away. Escapes the pocket. Has a big strike to Addison. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Play action, McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And this one does not go far.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
29-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1970 Lions.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52. Hey, full series. Set, go.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Has room down the left sideline. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 72.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Okay,
We set it downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Viking 18.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before for the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 play.
Young to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It is caught at the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a give left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers get 6 more on their early advantage.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Vikings 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down behind
So some
the line of
immediate
scrimmage.
revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that
Yeah.
in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 31-yard play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
31 yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Now Bright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's brought down and a penalty flag out on the play as well. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10
Good
at the
offenses.
46-yard
Okay, good play
line.
callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Here we go. Panther 60, Panthers.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Warrior 70. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Dumps this one off, it's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
70 Rangers, set. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Take over.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, so that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set up.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. On the move, headed right. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Again, McCarthy to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that brings the deficit back going to score 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. 10.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panthers, first down.
Ready.
You set it down, score him at the 38.
First down, Carolina.
Come on. Hut, hut.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
There. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Let's go now. Block 40. Trouble 38. Set. Go.
Running this one left. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Set. 60. Set.
They'll try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. Set. Ready.
There's a give, left side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers lead by 15 now.
Vikings
13. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
18, tag.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Smash, smash!
Jones with a run to start the third quarter. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set up! 7-5, Cowboy 80! Check up!
Now it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolves! Cowboy 80! Watch it right there, watch it right there! Go!
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Rail.
Undercrush!
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to First down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set, hut. 52, blue. Set, hut.
Here's the handoff. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set, shot, 7, 1, 95. Drill green.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Check. Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Give now to the running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Panthers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Vikings 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hey, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right,
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings 40-yard line.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th. They're going for it, Young. He's got to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the screen. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check right. Here we go. Set. 33. Yep.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers put up even more points in a win.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes. That's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals. That's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Take over.
Another throw here for McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and a hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. Fourth down, coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
The Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Made the throw, he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60, Rocco 80.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
19 tack, go!
McCarthy throwing on third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Panther 11. Come on, go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. We will get a stoppage here, and this is the last guy that you want to see hurt, especially with how his career began, Brock. It is J.J. McCarthy getting some help from the medical staff.
Here we go. Set.
First down, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Come on. Hut.
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
There we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Now McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And in a hurry and clear off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch made. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Here's
line.
McCarthy, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
19 Lion.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has it down close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
No run here. It's Mason. And so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. 3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Panthers nearing their 1st win of the season. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cole finds Mitchell Evans. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. 70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter,